5, 6, 7, 8. We are live. We are live. Delta B Great. What's up, fam? It's your boy James R. Davis Sr. What's going on? Soft music playing here. Give you guys time to come on in. Just sent out the emails to you guys. Can you get this knocked out? Understanding the volume history. I am definitely going to be on time today because I have another Zoom to participate in about an hour. So I'm going to be short unless I have some questions and so forth. So I want to welcome you guys to Saturday training, impromptu, as usual. Let me know where you're chiming in from. If you can see and hear me okay, I would appreciate that. Going to be covering a few things on today in a very short amount of time. And want to make sure that we're all on one accord. We can all build effectively. So, all right, cool. I'm about to run like that. Once I have to check the live and see what's going on, if you guys are commenting or not. So, welcome. Again, we're going to talk about this very briefly here, understanding the psychology of why so many people are ranking up and how to rank up. And I want to welcome each and every one of you new HBN family members to the team. So first, let's talk about the psychology of why so many people are ranking up. The psychology is very simple. It's really understanding the sense of urgency in building a business. Write this down if you're taking notes. Success, love, speed. Okay. Success, love, speed. Type that below. Hey, not really sure who that is. Speaking, let me see who that is real quick. Tiara, what's going on, Miss Tiara? You guys go ahead and tag your teams. I know you guys just probably got the emails and so forth. Give you guys time to come on in. But success, love, speed. Type that below if you're taking notes, or if you're taking notes, write that in your notes. Type that below for me. Success, loves, speed, and helping you understand. If you're looking above, description above, it's different from what I sent you in the emails. I'm going to be covering that as well in the topic up above. You got understanding the volume history, but in the comments, you got understanding the psychology of why so many people are ranking up and how to rank up, and welcoming each and every one of you to the family. So, success loves speed, guys. I mean, when you are building a network marketing business, you really want to attempt to build it fast. You really do, for several reasons. One, because of duplicatable success. You really help a lot of people win very fast. And one beautiful thing about this company is it's very simple to rank up. It's only two people, one on the left, one on the right. It's simple to understand. Everybody can do that. And so another reason is because you'll find that your business will sustain itself, long term. Okay. Because along the way, you will develop some leaders. Now, here's the bad thing about an organization growing very fast. A lot of times, the information gets dropped somewhere within the system, right? Someone doesn't communicate the system to people, and some people just don't get the information. Everybody's not a self-starter, okay? Some people have to be led. And so that's why it's important to stay plugged in. That's why we have a very simple system called GPS: get in, plug in, stay in. Okay, very simple for everyone to understand that part. You got to be committed to your health. Okay, so you got to understand that you want to build a business fast because it creates momentum in your business. All right, and understanding the philosophy of that, the psychology of why so many people are ranking up is because when you look at the volume history that I'm going to show you, and you look at how many people are placing orders, and you look at the structure of the matrix, one of the components of the way we get paid, Nobody wants to miss out on money, number one. Number two, people clearly are seeing that the system is working for everybody who takes a free tour, because everybody now gets emails and saying, hey, this person has placed an order. You used to get them to say, hey, this person has joined your team, but they did the compression after that. Many of us moved up higher. And the compression happens every so often. That's why it's so important to stay active. Can't stress that enough, because you can start to inherit volume like I did in this recent compression. I inherited other people's volumes that did not stay active, right? And so we want people to understand that. Don't take that for granted. This is a business, guys. I want you guys to really understand this. Even though it's free, even though we didn't go out and get a state license for the State Department, we didn't have to get any code uh, situation stuff dealt with in the building. We didn't have to get any building license. We didn't have to go out and get the lights cut on in the building. We didn't have to go out, hire employees. We didn't have to go out, do product and research and development. We didn't have to do any of that, right? We didn't have to do any of the traditional things that it takes to create and build a brick and mortar business. We don't have to deal with distributing the products to the customers. We don't have to deal with the accounting aspect of that. We don't have to deal with the accounting aspect of building our teams. We don't have to deal with none of that. Literally, when we create a free account, you have a business in a box. Let's just get that established. Because again, oftentimes when people join these MLM deals or things, they don't look at it as a business. But when you have people in this industry that's making 20, 30, 40, 50,000, $100,000 a month, ask yourself this question: is that a little business, or is that a company? Is that a business? That's big business, right? 30, 40, 50 grand a month, right? That's big business. Okay. So you should really treat this business like a business. Here's the downside to that. Most people aren't taught to be business owners. We're taught to be workers, myself included. Um, in the school system, my mom demonstrated own your own. It was funny. I was looking at her death certificate the other day, and it had on there as an occupation as self-employed, as a business owner, hairstylist. Right? She wasn't. I've never known my mom to go work for somebody else. She was always an entrepreneur. Right? She was a hustler for real. And so, but everybody doesn't have that, but it can be taught. Okay. So understand that. So please respect the fact that yes, it's free. And I know when it's free, you don't have nothing invested. So you don't treat it like nothing, right? You really don't treat it like anything. Unfortunately for you and your family. Because again, this industry can truly free you and pay you like a business and create options for you to do other things, right? Think about it. What could you do with an extra $20,000 a month? What could you do with that? Type below 3 things that you could do with an extra $20,000 a month. Not even quitting your job. Keep doing what you're doing. An extra $20,000 a month. Type 3 things that you could do with that money right now. I want to see. Even if it's just one person on here. I just want to see. Some of you guys are gonna catch the recording. Extra 20 grand a month. Really think about that. On top of what you got currently going on. What would an extra $20,000 a month do for your household? Type those 3 things below. And if they're personal, you don't want to type them below, that's fine too. Okay. But I want you to really think about that. People earn that kind of money in this industry. Okay. So again, establish that in your head. If you're new to the industry, don't be thinking that I'm just going to give this a shot. I'm going to try this out. That's the wrong approach. It's the wrong mentality to have. It's the wrong mindset to have. Okay. So this is a business. When you start thinking like that, and you start looking at things like that. I look at my reports every day. I log in my back office every single day. Here's what's funny. we can see when you guys last logged in. You guys can see when your team last logged in. When you go to your PEMs, right? When you go to your PEMs, you can see when the people last logged in. I see oftentimes where a lot of you guys don't even log in. You log in weeks. I'm like, how in the world is this person running their business? They don't even look at the reports. They don't look at nothing. Right? You're not even logging in. It's pretty amazing. You know what I'm saying? That people do that. You have a fully functional business. I mean, when I log into the back office, guys, let me get logged into a one of my accounts here so I can show you guys something. This is on Team Davis 2 account. Team Davis 2 account. Let me know if you guys can see that screen there. And I got this account set up the way I got it set up for a reason. Because I want to show you guys the differences. And I've already shown you guys the differences at 100 CV, right? Already shown you guys that. You guys have already seen the power of having 100 CV, okay? Let me get to my screen because I want to make sure you guys are seeing the same thing I'm seeing. All right. Give me 1 second. All right, cool. We are back there. Turn this all the way down. All right. Pay off the rest of the debt. Put some money away for the son. Have a new house. Okay, good stuff. 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 I got it. I'm on it now with you guys so I can see what you guys are seeing. All right, so one of the things that every day that I do is you go to my PMs, right? Let me get logged back in here. Is this it? Yeah, this is the one. All right, I go to my PEMs, and notice this account has a 40 CV. Okay, this account has 40 CV. I did that for a reason. I'm gonna show you this back here in this volume history in a second. But let's go to my PEMs and let's look at this. Okay, you can see when the person last logged in. So this tells, it speaks volume. I mean, it's a good way for you to communicate with your team and let them know that, hey, you might want to check your volume out, whatever, right? Cool thing to use. Now, once you hit executive, these open up. For those of you that are not executive, you may not see this yet. Right? But if you are an executive, you can actually personally enroll all your inactive people. So let's take a look at the PEM team and see how many inactive people is on the front line on this particular account. And so think about this, guys. This business is free. At any given time, any one of these people can wake up and decide to go to work, start making some money, if they choose to. Okay? If they choose, it's total 59 total count in this particular organization. But anyone that's in red, they can go to work at any given moment. So listen, you definitely want to stay in contact with people that have created a free account, unless they've canceled. If they cancel, this is a new feature right here. If they've canceled, then nothing you can do about that. It's not going to reach them. But these two right here, you click on the one at the bottom. As you can see here, you can email all of your inactive people. And it's going to go out to everybody that's inactive, right? You have to be an executive in order for you to have this functionality, though. Okay. Here is all the active people. Very powerful tool, but you must be an executive in order to access that functionality. Okay. Pretty cool stuff. Now let's look at this volume history. So understand this real quick. I did a long training on it the other day. This training is not going to be that long. It's going to be a lot shorter, straight to the point. So hopefully you guys can understand. And I thank God that it fell the way that it fell on this one, so you guys can see it, the difference. Now, again, this account has 40 CV in it. So what does that mean? That means that I could be earning $1 in the matrix if I had 50, right? I got this on the wrong one. Matrix right here. Right here. I could be earning $1, but because I'm only 40, I'm only earning 25 cents. That's the first thing I want to point out to you guys. Okay. Make sure you are, if you're looking to be star bonus, do it all in one order. It has to be in one order, 100 CV in one order. It can't be 40 showing right here, and you can't go back there and add 60 to it and think you're star bonus qualified. You can still earn 12% in the binary, all right, but you're not star bonus qualified. That has to be all in one order, okay, in one order. So again, let's look at this volume history. Because I'm 25 CV, right, as far as the binary is concerned, then look what happens, right? The left leg is the power leg. So anytime the right leg accumulates to 200, and as you can see, it cycled 200 right here, right? It was 178. Then this person's order made it 278, and it kicked out an $8 bonus. That's the difference between being, I want to make sure you guys can still see the screen. That's the difference in between you guys being well, I'm taking this off. Let me go back. Let me go back. We did it again. Damn, hold up. Let me go back here to this screen. I was trying to go to my whiteboard. Oh, I am at the whiteboard. Okay, it did let me go to the whiteboard. Okay, cool. So that's the difference between having, whoops. Where is my, there we go. That's the difference between having 25 CV, all right, 50 CV, and 100 CV. All right. You earn $8 here. You're earning $16 here. You're earning $24. Now, you guys see that? You probably don't see it now, or I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at Facebook. Y'all may be seeing it at the same time I'm seeing it. I'm looking at my screen on Facebook, and this has a delay. But you guys see it. 8, 16, 24. All right. Locking in at 25 CV, $8. 50 CV, $16. 100 CV, 24. Now, if you add 60 to that 40, remember, you have a total of 120. At that point, you can earn these $24 bonuses in the binary, but you're not star bonus qualified. So again, you see what happens, right? It's cycle 200, $8 bonus. It could have been a 16 if I would have had 50 CV. You see what I'm saying? It could have been $24 if I would have had 100 CV. So I had to make a decision when I learned this. I'm like, okay, shit, I want to earn the 24. I don't want to earn the 8. I don't want to earn the 16. I want to earn the 24. I want to be star bonus qualified. Why? Because there's more money at star bonus qualification. Okay. So again, look at what happens. This power leg is running off. Okay. It's just growing and growing. And this is that left leg. in this particular case. The left leg is just going off. It's, people are building over here, right? Then all of a sudden, you got some people on this other side that's rocking. And this is the one that's accounting towards the right total. So, leaders, you guys seeing this? 14, 34, 14, 3, 4, 1, and the 16. Let's go over here. Help you guys out real quick. When it comes to structuring your teams, okay? When it comes to structuring your business, I went over this last week again, but I'm gonna make this the shorter version. Okay, you got the 14K leg over here, right? And then you got the 16 over here. Now, how do you want to structure your business? All right, you want to have an executive in this organization. Really, in a perfect world, just one. Everything else over here. Okay? Everything else over here. Why? Because every time this person places an order for 50, it's adding to the 16. Every time this person orders for, let's say, 75, it's adding to that. Every time this person hits 100 CV, it's going to this. See, this one is growing anyway. You have an executive building their business over here, right? If they're solid, they're growing. They're in this power leg as well. So all you got to do is continue to focus on new people, going wide, okay? Going wide, straight across. Some leaders are going to ask the question, James, do I want to stack people? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Why not? I want to help my people out. Well, you can, just understand this. As far as star bonus structure is concerned, all right, it's only you, these two, right? These two getting 2, right? And then the same thing down here. So essentially you got 3 levels, right? If you start stacking your best people or some strong people, you stack them, and then they start putting people here, guess what? You just cut yourself out of some of your top people because you're not getting star bonuses over here. You're getting it in the bottom in the binary, but you really want to keep all your people frontline to you. Straight up. Frontline to you. Why? Because it opens up grids. These are grids. And every time a grid fills up, it's 225. Y'all type that below if you're still watching. Type that below, 225. You can literally have an unlimited 225s flowing through your organization. Now that's extremely powerful. Every grid that fills up is 225, folks. Okay? Every grid. One person grids fills up, 225. Why? Because you're earning $50 on the first level for the first 2, right? And in the second level on 4, you're earning 75, right? And then on the next level, right, it's 8. And so you're earning 100. On the last diagram, I messed that one up. My bad, guys. You guys are like, holy snap. So you're earning 50, 75, and 100 on one grid. And you got a whole nother grid over here in the form of an individual. Whole nother grid over here. You probably got 20 grids. Why? Some of you builders, when you get that get this, you're gonna crush this. Because again, think about it. 20 times 225. Let's do the math on that. 20 times 225. That's $4,000. That's $4,000 that you're earning in star bonus money. with just 20 people and having 20 grids open. So again, understand the structure first. Have an executive over here in this strong leg, and then everything else need to go over here. Why? Because every time it cycles 200, look at it. Look at what's going on. Started at 68, then a person on this leg ordered something right here, 8. So it added 76, right? And so again, someone ordered 15, it added 91. See that? Then someone else ordered 52, 143. You see that? And someone else ordered over here 35. It went up to 178. Then boom, you got a builder over here that's building. Star bonus qualified. That whole 100 went over there. Y'all see that? The whole 100 goes over there. So bam, they go a bonus. Already 78 to the good. Another builder hits. Boom, that's 178. Right back at 200 again almost. The next person orders. Boom, 13. That takes it over 216. Boom, another 8 bonus comes out. So that's why I said these bonuses could have been 24, 24. So you literally can have 24. And see, here's a tip for those of you that are star bonus qualifying. I would encourage you, now that I'm learning this, I would encourage you to set up your star bonuses at the first of the month. That's what I'm learning. That's what I've learned. All right. So, what else do I need to talk about? Let me go to the emails real quick and send. All right. Understand the structure, volume history, how to give away these free tours a day. All right. So let's talk about giving away 2 free tours a day. I mean, that's just too easy. Let me turn my camera on. Giving away 2 free tours a day is very simple. If you're taking notes, write this down. Oh, by the way, that's what you need to start asking people when you're out and about, when you're chatting with people. Oh, by the way, who do you know that's looking to make some money? Who do you know that's looking to lose some weight? Who do you know that's living with pain? Right? Refer them to your link. I'm not going to even complicate that. That is literally the simplicity of giving away 2 free tours a day. And I promise you, if you give away 2 free tours a day, I screenshot and posted in the group how many people total I've sponsored for this month. That's what you need to be focused on. How many free accounts are you giving away every single day? That is the simplicity of what we do. In addition to Facebook marketing, home meetings, Zoom hangouts, StreamYards, however we're, sharing the information with people, right? 5-minute videos, give those out, but mainly free tours. Why is that so important? You want to get people in the system because, again, you see the volume that I just shared with you, right? You see what's going on. People are locking in, and those people can lock in that volume along with it. Okay, that's so important. Now, how to get to $1,000 a month consistently? It's very simple. Get to silver. Get to silver. Okay. One of my silver positions is averaging $1,000 a month on average. Okay. So I'm just letting you guys know that. On average, $1,000 a month. So get there. All right. How do you get to silver? Very simple. Very simple. And I'm gonna wrap this up because I gotta get ready for my next Zoom. All right. First, you gotta hit executive. This is you. This is the person that you sponsor on the left. This is the person that you sponsor on the right. Oop, I need to share my screen. I don't have my screen share on. Let me go back to that real quick. You finna roll out back? Babe, you finna roll out?
Yeah.
Okay. Share my screen. Let me go back to whiteboard. Let me see if it's going to show up from here. You guys should not be seeing me anymore. Right, so this is executive. This is you hitting executive. No, they can't see me. They see me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's my thought. All right, you're executive. I got you later. You're executive, okay? And you took a free account, right? You placed an order, you share it with someone that does it on your left, someone does it on the right. They order, bam, you're now an executive. First person orders, you're a consultant. Second person orders, you're an executive, right? You're an executive. Next step, bronze. How do you hit bronze? Simple. Boom, executive. Boom, executive. Right? That's how you hit bronze. Let's go look at it in the back office so new people can know where to go find it. It's down here under HBN library. Click on documents. Go to training material. Oh, I'm sorry. Go to income opportunity, incentive plan. Scroll to the very last of the rank requirements right here. And as you can see, to hit bronze, you need at least 50 personal volume. Guys, don't slip on that part. You need at least 50 to be a bronze. If you have 2 personally enrolled executives, right? 1 executive in each leg, then guess what? There it is. This is an executive, and this is an executive, and they have 1 executive in each leg. Now, this person may have a leg here, nobody doing nothing, doing nothing, doing nothing, doing nothing. But this person here does something, so that's an executive. All right. So you got 1, 2, 1, 2. Simple. It makes you a bronze. All right. Right here, you are a bronze. Next stop, silver. Again, you want to make an extra $1,000 a month consistently? Get yourself to silver. I am telling you, based upon a year of experience, that's what you want to be at. This is what it's the level you want to be at. Okay. How do you hit silver? Let's go and look. Silver consultants need to have at least 50 CV. I always encourage you to have 100. 4 personally enrolled executives, 1 in each leg. Okay, y'all see that? Let's go back to the whiteboard. So now you need 4 personally enrolled executives, right? You need 1 more executive. The only way this person can become an executive is they have 2 people that orders, okay? Only way this person can become an executive, they do the same thing. Only way this person can become an executive, he does the same thing, right? And here's your 4th personal, okay, keyword, personal, enrolled executive. So in order for this person to be executive, these 2 or 1 of the 2, and may have 5 again, any 2 order on each side, bam, that makes that person an executive. All right. So what else you had to have? 4 personal, 1 in each leg. Let's go back. Needs to be an executive here. This person could be an executive. right? This person can be an executive. Let's say they're not doing anything. So he sponsors another person and this person becomes executive. This person counts. Same deal. This person sponsors some other folk. Ain't nobody did nothing. Then finally, this person sponsors someone. Bam. That person goes executive. Now, you have 4 personally enrolled executives, right? You have 1 executive, right? In each one of these legs. That makes you a silver ranked executive. And right there, I ran the numbers for several months that the account was on silver. It averaged about $1,000 a month. So get there, folks. Make that your minimum. All right, make that your minimum run. Get there, make it happen for yourself. Make that a foundation because the next step is just doubling that effort and hitting goal. 8 personally enrolled executives, 2 in each leg. Get that? And 1 in each leg. Now you need 2. Okay, same scenario. This person here comes executive. Bam, that's 2. All right. All right. So very simple stuff. Any questions? Going once, going twice. Hey guys, I gotta run anyway. If y'all got questions, drop them below. I will definitely get them to you, answer them if I can, or when I get back on. So hey, listen. Hopefully this helps. I will talk to y'all soon. Let me make sure I covered everything on today. Understanding structure, yep. Understanding volume history, yep. How to give away at least 2 free tours a day, yep. Very simple stuff. Drop cards, get you some drop cards. They work, okay. How to get to $1,000 a month consistently. Went over that. Get to silver. I'm telling you right now. And strive for gold in the next rank, in the next rank. All right. And so this is very simple. It's not very hard to do. Got any questions? Drop them below. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Peace.